and welcome back. Last time on the Grillonal Chronicles, Storm on the Horizon, Session 17, Oscar the Eel. The party continued on their voyage from Tortuga towards Blissport. Opening the chest, Petrus discovered several healer's kits, some amulets that could help suppress diseases, and a staff of healing. After sailing for a while, Amphitrite saw a sunken ship beneath the waves, and several party members dived down to explore. In the wreck, they discovered a treasure trove, the haul of the poor unfortunate souls who had sailed this ship prior, as well as some of those poor unfortunate souls who'd once sailed this vessel, as skeletons popped up to attack the party. Unfortunately, and much scarier, there was also a giant electric eel who swam out of one of the barrels. Luckily, a quick cast of speak with animals from Renji rendered the encounter harmless, and the crew quickly covered the rest of the ship, with Amp single-chompingly taking out the skeleton who had dared to attack them. Bringing some of their loot onto the ship, it was discovered that the statue Amp had found was of the pirate goddess, aka the Pirate Queen, a mythological figure even amongst the gods. Renji gifted part of his loot to his friend Yashin, who also asked Renji to send a message back to his father. Meanwhile, Arachne and Petrus examined the tome of religious texts that they found, which appeared to be specific to the god Yethr, containing many practices and ideologies, but also a recounting of a pilgrim's journey to Blissport, the city where we are currently headed. We also had a particularly upsetting flashback to the reason why Petrus knows so much and is so concerned with the god Yethr, as we saw his father consumed by magical madness. But after escaping the Sword, a pirate ship set on attacking the opulent Blade, the party finally landed in Blissport. But tonight we will actually start with the final leg of that voyage before heading into the city proper. So we are going to be... where is my hairbrush? You know, you put everything where you think it's supposed to be, and then it's never where you want it to be.
Oh, yeah, no, you always put it in a very safe place.
So, you guys have just finished this encounter, which was the random encounter. And so we are going to go ahead and we're going to finish up our voyage actions, which means that, Renji, you are going to start. Oh, no, sorry, Arachne starts.
Oh, right, yeah.
Beat. Dex mod?
For mobile, yes.
I'll take it!
Yes.
Alright, that puts me over the halfway point to mobile. Need 3 more successes.
Mm-hmm. I would also just like to take this moment to remind everyone that there is downtime in the cities and ports, and that gives you access to a couple of extra options, things like recruitment and reputation, as well as keeping up correspondences with allies and other allied organizations. So that's something to consider as well when you are heading into Blissport.
Oh, like trying to see if there's like a representative or a house Hanai in Blissport or something like that?
That, or it can be literally just penning a letter to send back to them, or, you know, sending a representative stuff so that you maintain your alliance. Like, for you, Renji, your alliance with House Hane will not deteriorate because you are a member, and the same goes for Amphitrite. But, like, if you guys are trying to figure out where Stormtide is in bringing your ship back, you can send him a letter as part of your downtime actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was the training track, and then you've got one more.
I'm going to be the backup for whoever's next.
Okay.
Take some sweet advantage.
So be the backup was actually changed a little bit. You, as a quartermaster, do have something specific that you can do. But it'll give the person advantage, but it will increase the DC by 1 step. So that's assistance. Because be the backup was changed to be the you perform an RP scene with somebody, and they
Oh,
get the
right.
sailing die. Yeah. So
Yeah, unfortunately, it's too early in the night for me to know what kind of RP that I would want to go for.
totally fair. Yeah, but you do have assistance, so you can grant
Alright.
any officer, and you can grant any officer assistance, which is the help action, but they increase their DC to the next step. So you give advantage, but it's a harder DC. Okay, so that means that Renji, it is your turn next.
And do a Dex ability check
For training, yep.
for my training. Yep. That's a success.
Success, because it's DC 10.
That
Or
mark
no,
that
it'd be
down in my
DC
training.
15, just based on what we just discussed.
Oh yeah, you did. It would
Oh,
be
yeah, it would
I mean,
be.
you still got it, but
Yeah,
wait a
okay.
minute.
Nope, you're right. You're 100% right, Sam. Thank you.
So how does that
I like
work
to
then
use my
for the
rules
training
layering
thing?
for good.
Well, you would have advantage, so you can roll again and try to beat. You've already beaten a DC 15, so you can also use it on the next thing that you want to do.
I mean,
'Cause you
can I
get-
use it for this and have that be 2 successes, or how does that work for, the training thing?
I'm gonna say that it's still. I would say that it's probably easier at this point just to say that you passed a DC 10 and to use it on your next voyage action, since you get 2 in a thing. Because otherwise, if it counts for 2, then that's going to be way too fast in the training.
Well, I was also going to say that it's just like that would just mess with the scaling of how you did the training thing anyway, and it just gets complicated.
Exactly. Okay, that's
All right,
something to consider. Yeah, because otherwise you just would get assistance every single time, but then the DC that you would be aiming for would be 15. But you're already
Right.
I need 6 successes, or 8 successes with DC 10.
Well, we're already heading towards a location that we know is going to be safe, so there's not much to do. There's not much to do in that regard. I could either raise morale for the fun of it, or I could. I don't have any. I'm not low on morale, and I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed out. So, where's the?
You could land ho, but that does not help, which is
It
add an
really
additional add a voyage leg and node to the voyage.
Hey, guys! I know we were gonna go to Blissport, but I see an island over there.
There could be a loot.
I'm just saying. I could just do a raise morale. Just
Okay.
for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Could loot more loots. That's all I'm saying.
We did loot two liars last time.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
one, but 2.
Yeah, you can raise morale and increase, because I think, this is actually supposed to be 14.
Would that be based on my sailing, or is that a charisma thing?
It's a charisma thing.
I thought so.
Oh my God.
No!
No, you have advantage. You have advantage. You have advantage on this one. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, Lord.
Let's try that again.
Just
Okay.
for the hell of it, eh?
Okay, the problem... So you did not make a DC 10. Or you did not make a DC 15. Because that's what assistance would have done.
So it's just a regular failure.
Yeah. So you attempt to raise morale, but it kind of, confuses the crew, because you are not the captain.
Oh wait, hold on. I try to raise the morale of the crew, and it doesn't work.
I was going to say because of Donna.
Because
She's
of
just
Donna.
scowling at you the whole time, and you don't back down, but it just makes it really uncomfortable for the entire crew.
Mm.
Yeah.
They see this go down, they're like, not getting involved!
Okay. It's not a...
It's just like the parents are fighting again.
Oh. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Joe. All right, next up is Steph, and then Galen.
All right. Well, there's not much I can do in terms of I don't know. I could go fishing.
You can always go
I
fishing.
mean, I'm gonna roll. Yeah, I'm always gonna go fishing. So that's a
And
survival check, right?
And you were also training in a feat as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, so it's a survival check. And I can't use Pip for the
Advantage, no.
But I can do it for the survival. I can't do it for the feat.
I will let Pip give you 1d6 to the fishing check, not advantage.
All right.
That's a nat 20.
I don't think I need it.
Hell yeah.
That's a nat 20. I don't need the 1d6. But thank you. Can I use the 1d? What? Sorry.
I'll let you use the 1d because that was a nat 20. I'll let you use the 1d6 on your training track, even though that's insane.
Shit, man. All right, and then so that means we use 20% fewer resources.
You use 25% fewer resources because it's a nat 20.
Oh, because I nat 20.
Because you're nat
Oh,
20.
nice.
And then
Yeah, because I have a 0 like plus to it, and then I have to do an ability check, which is normal, which is an 8 plus 1d6, which you gave me, which is 2. Hey, I passed a DC 15. Shit. All right, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it by the skin of my fucking teeth. So
No.
that's 4.
Did you pass? No, that's a 14.
Yeah, but you gave me 1d6, which is plus 2.
Oh, where's the plus 2?
Yeah.
Oh, you just
That
didn't add it to the
is a
roll.
1d3.
It was a separate,
I didn't add it to the roll, but you rolled a d6, yes?
No,
No, that's a D3 for the fishing results.
Because you crit on the fishing check, I wanted to see what you would catch, and you take a giant net and haul in a fuck ton of shrimp. So, we'll roll a d6.
Yeah. I mean, if you add any 1d6 to that, it will meet it.
Okay,
Like,
yes.
exactly. Like, so
Exactly.
It literally didn't matter. Okay, perfect. That's very funny. Okay, so you get a 15 on your Constitution.
So I need 2 more successes. I need 2 more successes to achieve my 6.
To achieve your feat. Perfect. Okay. And then, as I said, because you got that nat 20, you throw out your net and you're hauling in these giant things of shrimp. And we're just going to see if there's anything funny.
So you fight a giant enemy shrimp.
We're hauling ass.
Don't tempt me. I have a giant shrimp. Enemy.
Only Forrest Gump, because I have just that good of a way with shrimp.
You got jumbo shrimp?
There's all kinds of shrimp.
We got shrimp gumbo.
Okay, fantastic. All right.
I actually went to Bubba Gumps like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, let me see. And rare catch.
What is it like? Like, I've never been on.
Steph, I need you to go ahead and make me an athletics check. So, as a normal thing,
Why?
Because as a normal thing, you catch a bunch of shrimp. But as a rare catch, there's also a barracuda. So there's a barracuda in the net, which
Barracuda.
Yeah, there it is.
That's a 10. Okay. Barracuda's gonna roll. Let's see. Oh! The barracuda escapes, unfortunately, but it was still a critical success.
I didn't want to eat a barracuda.
Okay.
I've heard they're pretty good.
They're all right. Okay.
Also, to answer your question about Inside of Bubba Gumps, it's basically they took the entire theme of the movie. That is the theme inside the restaurant.
That is amazing.
I went to a Bubba Gumps once for somebody's birthday, and I did the thing my dad does as a joke, and I said to the waitress, "Bring us a bucket of hush puppies every 20 minutes until somebody passes out, and then bring one every half an hour."
What?
All right.
Did they listen
First,
to
the
you?
movie or the restaurant?
Huh?
What came first, the movie or the restaurant?
I think the movie.
I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
I think the movie.
Almost
I
certainly
don't
the
know
movie.
either. I want to go inside there if it wouldn't put me into like straight anaphylactic shock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You caught a bunch of
yeah.
shrimp. Wow, that's pretty fucked up, game. The dice.
Look, it's one of the few places you can consistently get key lime pie all through the year.
All right. Next up is Galen.
I'm sold.
Training.
Okay. Which one are you doing again? Remind me.
Warcaster.
Okay. Yes, so that will be charisma.
Hiya! Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. I gotta click 2 buttons. Hiya! No!
You had a DC 15.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's 10.
Oh, it's
Wait, I
DC
forgot.
10? Wow, okay. You lucky bastard.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
We're choosing the slow but steady route.
Listen, that was the whole thing.
Long voyages from now on.
4 feet!
And that's it for me.
Okay. Petrus.
Cool. I am going to be doing much of the same.
Mhm.
Train time. There we go. Got my sheet. Ba-ba.
Oh, let me make sure this works this time.
Oh, wait, am I rolling the just the ability or the skill?
You're doing healer, right?
Yeah.
So
So
for
it would
you,
be
for-
wisdom.
It's wisdom, but it's specifically medicine.
Okay.
Because that has a specific skill associated with it.
Cool.
Very nice.
That is 5 out of 6.
Okay. All right. And with that, the voyage comes to an end.
Why did it just get so depressing?
I
Blissport.
I tried to do like contemplative music, but it's just kind of sad.
Daylight savings time has in GC.
Unlike Tortuga, Blissport actually looks like a city. There are constructed streets of cobble, signs advertising wares, and little, or at least less, carousing. Seabirds dance in the air currents, and there are more average-looking people mixed in amongst the typical piratical types. But for every normal-dressed peasant or pilgrim, there are those in the dark robes with hidden faces, and while they seem to be entering every shop and side street, the people still step away from them. This may be a haven for the servants of Yethr, but it does not mean that they are well liked. I'll show you this. There we go. Alright, so. And everybody can see this time, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Sam, you can see the map.
Yes.
Okay, that was very important to me. Alright, so you are here in Blissport. You basically have free reign to enter into the city as soon as my game stops fucking crashing. Please God, why?
Hey, I've got a question.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is this other ship?
Which one?
The one with the purple sails. Yeah.
That is an armored side wheel steamer.
Okay, so there are two...
I mean, that was a question for Skanga.
Okay, there are 2 other ships. Sam, you can go ahead and you can give me a history check. You can give me a history check.
What the hell is that boat?
You look over. You don't have an immediate answer. Like, nothing comes into your mind specifically. Until very subtly, the ship reminds you of, and this is probably a coincidence, it reminds you of Saren.
Huh. Elf ship? Well, sail.
Renji. Oh, wait, so you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Renji looks over and says, "Oh, a dwarven vessel."
Huh.
So, just to be clear, there are 2 ships. There is one ship up here, which is the ship that Rich is all excited about. And then, at the farther end, on the opposite side, there is another ship that is purple and black.
A shadowy galleon. Or no, a shadowy galley.
Galley, correct.
Everyone's like, look at that ship. They're looking at two completely different ships.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see the steam wheel.
I zoomed out and I saw it, and I'm like, okay. I'm still like, what the hell is this purple dragon? Huh.
What's the other? Why does the other one look so sleek?
That other ship is a ship which kind of throws all of you off, as it appears to be made of metal.
All right, shot in the dark.
That's not normal.
Dwarvish?
Oh, that gray one over there? Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
dwarvish.
Yeah, I will say no roll necessary, Arachne. You're like, that is a dwarvish vessel.
Yeah. But I'm still so much more curious about this maybe elvish vessel. I didn't know that elves sailed down here.
Looks like a Druki ship.
What is Druki? Explain.
Oh, sorry. That's actually an out of game reference. It's
Oh,
like a
damn
dark
it.
elf ship.
Damn it.
Renji, I'll say you can
That
make a
sounds
history
like a
check.
slur. Like
It
it,
definitely
should be a
does.
slur.
Yeah.
I'll say, Renji, you can make a history check at advantage if you would like.
Okay. Okay. All right. History.
Oh, it's a nat 20. Okay. Renji. It is a dark elf ship. Or a
Ooh.
drow elf ship. However, it does not currently belong to any dark elves or drow elves, because this ship was stolen. This ship was stolen by one Captain Josiah Mercurio. This gentleman. Mercurio is...
Would I... Wait, hold on. I would know that it's a drow ship, but would I know this guy?
Yes, you would know this guy, because House Hane is excessively involved in trade, and every once in a while, this guy puts in a gigantic fucking order for adamantium.
Damn.
What's his name?
Josiah Mercurio. Basically, and this isn't super apparent on the ship, because while the dwarven ship is entirely built of metal and has like an armored shell, Josiah's ship, which is the... What is the name of his ship? Because I knew this at some point. The Stygian Spear is a stolen drow elf ship and is laced and like lined through with adamantium. So what that means mechanically is it has double the hit points of a normal ship of a galley, and also is unaffected by critical hits.
That's what I thought, yeah. That's a tough ship, that's for
Mhm.
sure.
I have a complete nothing joke that I'd like to point out.
Mm-hmm.
This crab does not say time for crab.
Well, that's not a crab that I put, so that's just it's a background crab.
That's why.
I'm going to have to add the you died sound effect in here just so I can do it.
All right, sorry. Important stuff is happening, and I'm being a dumbass.
You're fine.
Arachne, that ship over there, you saw you eyeing it, that's a drow ship.
Hey.
If I don't miss my guess, I think that belongs to Josiah. I've seen him before run to Umai. Does business with House Hane. I wonder if he's here. Well, like, he has to be here if his ship is here.
So it was an elven ship. Fascinating. You lot coming?
Oh, yes.
Very much so. How the fuck did you get in the house? God.
I
I
through
didn't.
the window.
God damn it! I forgot to put. I spent so long trying to put windows everywhere.
Look, I just dragged and dropped.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, Galen gets the med supplies.
Petrus immediately dives through the window.
Petrus like
Very
house.
dramatically.
Petrus, I think you still have the med supplies, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Galen, you're good.
Well, okay.
Oh yeah. If you would like, that can be our first stop. Galen, if you would like to do that together.
Oh, yes, indeed, Petrus. You probably have a good sense of perhaps where we should actually take these two.
I can only guess. What was the exact command that the ghosts gave you?
So I'll be generous. Yes, if you bring the medical supplies to Father Uwin, that will count as completing the quest.
Okay.
Suppose we could go to the Port Authority. They might know where it's supposed to go.
At the very least, we might be able to see if there were any shipments that were expected, and to see the proper places to return them to.
All right, let's go find the Port Authority then. That is a sturdy vessel.
All right. Hey, DM.
Hey, Sam.
I'd like to start reading the signs on these buildings to see if any of these are the Port Authority.
Well, you can hover over those little... Oh, wait, can you not see those?
I see private home, private home, private home.
Okay, great. So keep looking over
So
those.
many private homes.
Yep, keep
This
looking
one
at
says
those.
storage.
Private home,
Storage.
storage.
I'd imagine the Port Authority would be something
Damn, did you
nearby.
go in the fountain on purpose?
Naturally.
Storage.
Amphitrite, you go in the ocean all the time. Why are you in the fountain?
Stop going for the birds.
Change of water.
You don't know where they...
Carpentry. Leather workers.
So can I roll a perception check or wisdom check to see where the Port Authority would be?
I will let you know that it is the harbor master. Or the harbor master is up over here.
Where?
If you
Oh, I
head
see.
Left fork.
left fork, yeah, past the carpenter.
Oh, Fletcher's.
Someone in a barrel. Eric, is that Diogenes?
Where?
Where's Diogenes?
There's just someone in a barrel.
Oh, is he actually in a barrel? That was unintentional, but that's very funny.
Now he's pointing a gun at Galen.
Steph, stop going under people.
Behold the man!
I am him. Ah, Harbor Master's office right here.
Ah,
Perfect.
wonderful.
Oh, actually, I knock.
Yes, come in, come in.
It's like, oh, no, knock first. Oh.
Oh, what the hell, man?
Hello, are you the Harbor Master?
Aye.
I believe we have a shipment to be delivered. We want to clarify to make sure where it's supposed to go.
At the very least, there was a ship that was set to be delivering medical supplies that never arrived. We're here to pick up the slack with that.
Oh, well, fascinating. And he pulls a thick leather book that looks very old out, and he starts pawing through it, and he's like, no, not recently, no. And then he flips further back, no. And then he flips further back, no. Ah, yes. Never arrived, it says.
Where was the destination going to?
To the temple.
Ah, excellent. That makes things easy. Thank you very much.
Directions, please.
He gives you directions to the temple, and basically go across the river outside, and then head up towards the top of the map.
Okay.
There's a teleporter there as well.
Thank you for your time.
Yes.
Lovely.
You docked outside?
Yes.
That'll be 3 gold, please.
I give him 3 gold.
All right, thank you.
I'll just subtract that. All right, there we go.
Name of your vessel?
Oh, the opulent blade.
Oh, yes. All right, thank you.
When we get to Yatha, I'm definitely using its actual name.
Yeah. Are you just gonna jump across?
No. He just wanted to take a look. The bridge must be
Okay.
down this way.
Amp, are you still in the guy's office? Okay.
I saw the leather worker sign and I saw the paw print. I was like, is that a pet shop?
No. Where did I put him? He's somewhere else.
Yes, it's a shop called Friends, Familiars, and Fiends.
You were way too fast on the draw with that name. Like, that was crazy.
At this point, I'm just kind of like just walking along and taking in the sights.
Yeah, no, it's
In game and out of game.
it is legitimately a beautiful and extremely
Yeah.
large city.
So much stuff. So much room for activities.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the stuff. Isn't it neat?
Did you know how long it took me to complete?
Disney's lawyers are voracious. They will find you.
What?
Yeah, that's fair.
Something,
Oh.
something, copyright infringement.
Oh, so everybody's going. Okay.
Look, we have a little mini quest, and Renji is a man of honor, and he wants to help Galen, complete this.
Fair.
He just doesn't want to get lost.
Wait, why do these look like dominoes?
Whoops! Oh shit! Went the wrong way. It's hard to grab my character when it's under the stair icon.
You just have to try to select all of them. I think it'll grab only you and then move you properly.
Wait, what? Why? What? Where am I?
Ooh, lovely temple.
Where are you?
Oh, I don't think you ever came through, Steph. There you go.
Can you push me through?
I did.
Can we get a lovely DM's description of the outside of the temple?
Please.
Yes. The temple is intricately carved with many mosaics, many of which would depict typical angelic or deific figures, but all of them, there's a weird juxtaposition here in that this used to not be a Church of Yethr, and so all of the carvings are marked with deep cut runes into their bodies and into the stonework, which has turned it into a temple to Yethr. But it is still a fantastic construction.
So it looks very nice, but it's got like a dark edge to it.
It looks very nice. It has been defaced in honor of its new god, essentially.
All right, how do we spell Yethr again?
Yeth, and then there's either an E or there's an R. It's been spelled
So
a couple different ways.
Yeth.
Yether. Yethr or Yethr.
Okay, just want to make sure write that down correctly.
Arachne doubles a bit back down the path to Petrus. Webb, you good?
Yes. I will be.
Can I
All right.
can I insight myself to see what my instincts say about this place?
Yeah. What's your passive insight?
Pretty high.
Yeah, 15. So you have to beat a 15. 25. You motherfucker. Yeah, I don't think that you feel any... Like, you don't feel any trepidation coming into here. You're just like, this is a place in which it's not... There's... I'm trying to think of how to describe this. This is not a holy site. Because the word holy implies something good and powerful. And all you are getting from this is the power. The fact that they came in and had this church built for another reason and then turned it into turned the iconography into Yethr is saying we will do anything to achieve our goals. Do you know what I mean?
This is not a place of honor.
Yeah, exactly. Like I literally think that that's what no great deed is commemorated here. You know, I literally think that's what I was going for when I thought about this. But yeah, the door is not locked.
I sell profane and profane accessories. Actually, before we go, as we're going in, like, Renji whispers to Galen, keep a weather eye.
It's a big temple.
The church is far larger.
Wait, does Galen actually roll his eyes and laugh and chuckle as if it was a stupid joke?
Yes.
Yeah, it's entirely fair.
Renji slightly giggles to himself.
Incredible. The church is far larger than almost any other building in Blissport, which makes sense, since the site was originally created for the exile of Yethr's worshippers. Though they normally meet in secret, here they have no reason to hide.
Petrus.
The vast cathedral stretches back, and the halls echo with the crashing, rhythmic boom of the waves outside. As you enter, the creak of the door and subsequent heavy slam alerts the man standing at the far end, reading a heavy tome of some sort. As he hears the sound, he turns and waits as you approach. "Welcome, my children. If you seek salvation, you must know that my God is a God who helps those who help themselves. Bring forth your sacrifice and pray to find the strength within and emerge stronger for it." And you see...
Housekeeping.
And you see Father Uwin, an old, scarific man who is covered in the violent purple swirls and eddies and lights and mana of his god, Yethr.
Is that staff also a sword?
Yes.
Jeez. We have a Uber Eats or Father Uwin.
Oh shit, yeah, hold on. And he goes, I have to get my wallet.
I guess they don't have the particular rune on the crystals down here.
Sorry?
Take the sweet and spicy cursed chicken.
So peek over the table and behind the curtain. There was gonna be a bit in campaign 1 where two bosses were gonna argue over their Uber Eats bill because
I remember that.
Yes, because it
was our idiots.
It was our idiots. Because they kept, because obviously the whole thing was that the worlds were colliding, they kept finding and killing Uber Eats delivery people. Anyway, so like, you said Uber Eats, and I was like, is that canon in this campaign? No, it can't be. They never found it.
I just thought it was a funny joke.
I know. Funny joke. Alright.
A joke.
So,
I believe I forgot all about that. Accidentally summon your DoorDash driver.
Yeah.
Cannot send them back. Well, you're stuck here, buddy.
So,
Lord, sorry.
what can I do to help you?
Firstly, we have a delivery of some long-delayed packages, medical supplies.
Oh my gods! he takes the bag. This is so late, but much appreciated. We were
Well-
running low at this point.
How do we get rid of them in the inventory?
I'll pass them off to him, and then you can just delete them.
Fair enough. How do I delete things?
Oh, if you click the lock,
Give the gear?
yeah.
Oh, you can use the item piles trading and trade to the game master.
Oh, true. Yes,
You have the technology.
I forgot about that.
Wait, where's that? I forget. Where is the little trading thing?
Bottom
that you
left,
do?
Bottom
the
left.
handshake.
Oh, right.
But yes, I've gotten them all from you. Petrus, you also... Okay, we did this already. I took them from you already, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
But, Petrus, you can, if you want, initiate a trade for the other thing that you have on your person, the codex.
Oh, yeah. And as for the sacrifice that I come for information, I bring this.
Oh, I have to do it like that? That's weird. Okay. Ooh.
And Petrus hands the text of holy texts.
Can I not? No. Why can't I give that to you? I'm trying to give that to you. Yes, there we go. Yeah, we go. Okay. You give him the codex of holy texts, specifically from Yethr, and he gives you back one of the parapets of health, because he's like, this is worth far more than what what you have given me with this book is worth far more than the benefit that this could have provided, since it has been so long. Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? Do I have to hit something? No. Okay.
I think you need to click a button to accept it.
Yeah.
I did, though.
Huh. It says that you have the,
Yeah, you have the no check mark.
Yeah.
Oh, for me it says yes.
Maybe reinitiate it, see if
Okay.
it works this second time.
Yeah, that's weird.
We'll edit it in post. It's fine.
That's strange.
oh, there we go. I think that's working.
Yes, there we go.
Ta-da!
It's funny that it's the Pokemon noise, because you did restore the people to full health. Okay. So you...
Oh, dude, you got a shiny? Oh, nice.
You give Uwin... God, we are smoking something today. You give Uwin the codex. He gives you one of the parapets of disease prevention. And he says, the knowledge contained in here... And he begins flipping through, and he goes, the knowledge contained in here was thought lost to the ages. This will be extremely beneficial. And he goes all the way to the back, and he looks at it, and he goes, I remember this man. A worthy sacrifice. And he closes the book, and he tucks it into a large bag on his belt, and he says, you have more than earned the right to request, to your request. Speak it, and it shall be done.
I seek information
Of course.
about someone who followed you, or followed your god.
Mm-hmm.
In his final days, he was taken by a malady. He went mad. Caused a great deal of harm to people around him.
What was he looking for?
A way to bring someone back from the dead.
Ah. There are many magics that can bring one back from the afterlife. But if the criteria is not met, then no amount of power will cause it to be. As powerful as we are, and as powerful as the worshippers of Yethr claim to be, we cannot go against the gods themselves.
Then what would that criteria be?
The god has decreed that a soul cannot come back, or that it is being held deliberately. The alternative is the soul was not willing to return.
Ah. I see.
Yethr gives us a great deal of power. It is power that must be earned through deeds or through some other sacrifice. You must understand that nothing is free. All magic comes with a price. The price for wizards is study. The price for warlocks is a bargain. The price for sorcerer is some sort of malady or affliction of the self. It can cost them their lives, their health. The price for Yethr, and he gestures to the purple runes decorating his body, is the scarification, so that we are marked, so that we are known as the evil magic casters.
Then Petrus breathes in, he breathes out. Then how can one avoid death, dying, aging, without the use of magic? Is this something that Yethr has domain over? Can he keep madness at bay?
He looks at you, and there's a pity in his eyes, because this is clearly hitting so close to home for you, and he says, "What are you willing to give up to achieve this dream?"
Effort, time, the work that one does when one doesn't have magic to rely on, hard work, sweat.
Ah, my boy.
Is that not enough?
My boy, that is the very thing that, and I'm not bragging, I mean this in,
Renji whispers to himself, pleading what Petrus was saying, but only to himself, blood.
My boy, that is the very thing that Yethr allows us to avoid. Because we give up something else, we circumvent the need for the work, for the toil, and in exchange we are delivered, these powers are delivered unto us, so that we may complete those works in his name.
I see. Well, it seems I at least have nothing more to look for here. Unless, of course, you know something. Not necessarily your god, but you yourself.
I will tell you this. There is one other that you may speak to who would be able to help you. And I do not tell you this lightly. But, and he points at Galen, you walk in the company of another, and so I deem it appropriate to let you know. And he turns to look at Galen as well. There is another witch. You must go to Skull Island and find the Witch of the Moving Mountain. She is ageless, but she is slowly losing that ability, as she is one of the last remaining members who stayed on the island to watch the beasts that roam that land.
Very well.
Is this something I would have heard of?
You can give me a history check with advantage. I think you would have interacted with the Witch of the Moving Mountains once.
And what would have been my impression of her? Like, what was it? Only once on purpose?
I will say, I think, based on Amphitrite's behaviors, you hurt yourself in some childhood frolic, and it was more than Clementine was able to handle. And so she bought you, and she tried to carry you, basically to the top of one of the actual mountains on Skull Island, and you met someone even bigger and larger and more imposing than Narask. But rather than being scary, she was just big.
Like her affect, or just like large? She was like big in that sense, like physically large.
Both.
Okay. All right. And did I only see her once because of this? Because nobody people only go to her in emergencies, or
You
like,
would have
does she?
you were only taken there once. Everything else Clementine could have handled, but that particular injury was like something that needed to be dealt with. And also, even at that time, you got the sense that she was dying, even though this guy has just described her as being ageless.
Okay, so all right. Can I, when after we're done with this, when we have if we have any downtime, can I write or contact Clementine about this?
Yes, when we take our downtime actions, that is absolutely
Okay.
within the within the appropriate use of the diplomacy downtime action.
Awesome. Thank you.
So, like I said, Steve, Rich, he gestures to Rich and basically says, another of Melusine's coven exists, and it is on Skull Island.
Cool.
And she has some secret to immortality.
And it's a heading. That's something. Thank you, Father Cuban.
My boy, Yethr does not himself deal in madness unless your father or someone gave up their mind in exchange for that power. Do you follow
Somewhat. It's a bargain, then.
It is not easy to skip to the end of a thing. You miss out on the journey.
Hmm.
The intent in taking this power and skipping that leg of the journey is that you are able to rise above greater heights for the next stage of your journey. And he slams his staff, and you feel it's crazy. He slams his staff, and you feel the whole temple like shudder. I erected this church with my bare hands. The price I paid was my congregation. And he looks out at all of the empty pews. Yes, this is a haven. Yes, I asked for a place where we would be welcomed. I asked for a place where we could live. It does not mean that we necessarily are welcomed here.
I see. I think that will be all, unless you have anything you have need of us.
At this moment, no, but I just want to say that I am sorry for your loss. It is not a sacrifice you intended to make, but it is a loss just the same. And no matter how much we tried to convince ourselves, in my case, that the loss was necessary, there is still grief. If there is anything I can do for you besides this information, I would gladly help you. You have delivered unto me a great boon today.
I don't think there's anything else that I can find here. But I, Petrus of House Webb, thank you.
He nods. And bless you, my child.
Petrus doesn't say anything else, he just kind of walks on. He doesn't push through the group, but yeah, when Reggie moves aside, he does. Reggie and Galen move aside, he goes through. If anyone else needs anything, well, the good priest, well, don't let me keep you from, if you have anything else you wish to ask. With that, he doesn't storm off, but he does he strides out, like in that too calm kind of way.
Yeah, it may not have been exactly what you wanted to hear, but it was still valuable. And I think that
Petrus? Oh yeah.
I think that stings more than if it had just been useless, you know?
In Petrus's mind, as he's walking out, he's all too reinforced the fact in his beliefs that he can get by without magic. He doesn't need magic. But he is clear that he has a head in. And that, if anything, gives quickness to his steps.
Okay.
And yeah, that's me.
All right. Does anyone else have any questions for Father Uwin?
Not at this time.
Okay.
Renji does a formal bow and then departs.
Thank you.
Of course.
Nibble so long.
Great sacrifice.
Chafing. Chafing. Sailing is better.
When we get back to the ship, I'm training you on calisthenics.
How do you do it so fluidly?
I zoomed
Practice.
the fuck out.
High Rock is a mountain city,
It's called High Rock for a reason.
and there are hills. We train on this.
As I told Father
Clearly,
Uwin, hard work, sweat, and tears.
clearly, Mr. Webb doesn't skip leg day.
I
Okay,
don't.
all right, Petrus. Let's get into the water. Let's have a swimming race.
You know what? I would certainly welcome the exercise. You will win. But it's a competition.
Yeah, but only one of us has judged the other on their preferred terrain.
Well, I'm saying, like, I will absolutely go swimming with you, if anything, to have something to swim against and to have measurable progress.
Okay, are you guys heading
My-
back to Blissport?
Yes.
Blissport proper, okay.
My intention in Amphitrite is to improve myself, not to beat you, and I would thank you for the assistance. The only one I am competing against is myself in the previous day.
Oh yes, there's a
Oh,
competition
you're
over
of
there, and they're
that
both against,
generation.
and they're both against Petrus.
What do you mean I'm of that generation? What is this a generational thing? I don't understand.
Oh man,
And
that would be
Bigsby's hand
great.
comes in and drags them both into the next
Oh
scene.
man.
Alright, hand of God, come on.
That actually is a great idea, Rich. Yo. So wait, what is Petrus currently working on? Is he training in something?
Yes.
Yeah, on the
med-
ship he's training in healing. Pretty much I'm getting the feat that'll let me use healing kits to heal people once per short rest.
Okay.
But it is a way for me to heal people without necessarily using magic, and regularly and reliably.
That's cool. No, I didn't know if you had any thought to like what you would do after, but like what Rich just put in chat, that would be cool. Like if we did role play for you to get a swim speed.
Swimming lesson.
I have ideas for swim speed later that I would love to reveal slowly as things may or may not develop. But yeah, absolutely. If anything, it might be a good way to get like the mobile feat.
Hey,
Or
it's an
at-
option.
or
If you have
athlete.
plans already, I don't want to like infringe on them, but like that, I thought that was cool, like a cool
It's
idea. But if you have
great.
plans,
No, I love it.
Oh,
And
while
I'll
you
definitely
two
do
discuss
something.
the details of your swimming race, let's go find the tavern.
Yes.
And a bath.
and a bed.
If we're lucky, that'll actually be an inn and not just a tavern. Oh, magic shop, Arachne.
Magic shop.
You want to find the tavern first, or you want to duck in here for a quick look?
Ooh, let's
Where?
food
where
and
how,
rest first. First thing tomorrow.
Did I go
Magic
the
shop.
wrong way?
Yes. It's fine.
Oh god.
Petrus hasn't moved at all.
Oh, I see a potion shop over there.
Ooh.
You couldn't handle my strongest potions.
I have no clue where I am or where I'm going.
I'm taking a walk to the voodoo shop. It's a voodoo shop. I'm not going in. The voodoo shop. The voodoo shop.
A neat little alleyway.
Oh, it's down this way.
I found the potion shop.
This is exactly what it's like to explore New York City with your friends.
Look, I was there. You're correct.
I know.
Excuse me.
I know, correct.
New York City is a grid system. This is a grid system, motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's just... Where are you? Oh my god, Steph.
Look where I am. Where did I go? I don't even know where my token is.
Is it the wasted monk?
That's what I see.
That is correct, yes.
For rat again, the world's greatest rat.
You two go ahead. I'll make sure Petrus and Ampher try to catch up.
Wait, who's going
Thank
where?
you, Mr. Andre.
Oh, Amphitrite, Petrus. We found the tavern. It's this way.
Oh, I found the potion shop. Okay.
I think Renji's
that a
aiming for a
bookshop?
different kind of potion shop.
And a brewery? Oh boy.
Wait, where's the tavern? Oh, it's not that building? Oh.
Oh, no. Hold on. This way, Mr. Webb.
Sorry, a lot on my mind.
I have lost Pip in this process. BT
It
dubs.
was by the beginning of the map.
I'll get him.
He's going on a secret mission. He's going on his own little side episode.
Ah, yes. the
I
familiar.
wish that Pip was tethered to me and until Pip wanted to do their own things.
Ah, yes, ambient music. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I see there is a row in the middle of the tavern.
Mm-hmm. Always is.
You mean people are fighting?
Wait, can I roll a perception check to see if there's a beer holder?
You can tell that there's not.
Okay. Gotta be careful. Those are the rowdiest establishments.
But I will say, I will take that perception check.
You know what they say, Renji.
Holy
Beauty is
shit.
in the eye of the beer holder.
Ugh.
Okay. Renji, on a 29 perception check, there are two things that you notice. Number one, on the way walking in, you kind of do a double take, and you're like, is that Captain Agony Dwin? What the fuck? Which...
Wait, hold on. That was outside?
Yeah, this guy.
Her? Or him?
Yeah, this guy.
How do I know this person?
You remember seeing a wanted poster for 1,000 gold in Tortuga. And they're just kind of sitting outside. But so that's on your way in. You remember that. The second thing that you see is in a corner table. There is a goblin, and this goblin seems to look at you, and then tries to look away as he notices you looking at him.
Okay. So is this one of those things where you can click on the bartender and buy drinks?
It was supposed to be, but I forgot to do that.
Dang it.
It was like, I'm double clicking. It's like, nothing
Like,
happened.
what's on the menu?
And now that's the problem. It's like, all right, now I've neglected to do that, which means that it's less interactive.
Well, based on the plates I can see, we definitely have alcohol. I'm guessing there's fish. It looks like chicken legs, and they have croissants.
Croissants?
See, look at that bottom table over there by the drunken rebel. That's croissants.
God damn it, Petrus. That's so funny.
And he looks at me.
And I look at
And I
him.
Look at him.
Okay, let's see.
God, we're gonna get sued. As if we were on anyone's radar.
Okay. The specialty drink at this bar is something called Kasuth's Kiss, which is cinnamon schnapps with a special proprietary ingredient that the bartender lights on fire before serving. It feels nice and warm, though.
Oh, I'm definitely ordering one of those.
Yeah.
Fire resistant.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have a... I'm guessing he noticed like a fiery drink at somebody else's table. I'll have one of those.
Yep. So the bartender nods, pours basically 5 rounds, enough for all of you, and passes you the little tray of drinks.
To our continued voyage to Yethr.
And that is going
To our
to be
continued voyage.
that is going to be a
See
silver
ya.
piece each.
For life.
Kampai!
Hooray! And a bunch of people they hear you toasting and they go, hooray!
Where's that music
Okay.
coming from?
Oh, we paid a bard to enchant a speaking stone.
Oh,
So, do I recognize the goblin in the corner, or is just I just noticed that he's being sketchy?
You notice that the goblin in the corner is being sketchy and, like, every so often is looking at you, but then looks away.
Okay.
Send him a drink.
Yeah, sure. Another 2 Kossus kisses.
Alright, he pours you another 2. You give up a gold piece, because it's half a gold for each.
Well met. Have a drink on me.
The goblin, like, starts, and then looks around, and then looks at you again, takes the Kossus kiss, and he toasts to you. But he doesn't say anything that you said before. Instead, he looks at you dead in the eyes, and he says, "Prosperous tides."
I'm trying to remember the other code word for that.
Here, hold on.
It's not the grievous one, it's the other one.
Generous.
And generous wins.
Indeed. And he puts it, he drinks it in one and goes, spicy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not we don't really have one like this in Yethr, do we?
Nay, we don't. But, seems we have
Reggie
a
gets
couple other things in
Reggie
common.
gets in that seat a little closer.
You, you sailed in, with the boy, right?
You mean the red ship with the gold trim?
Yeah, but the guy who's on it.
Yes.
Okay. You're, Master Renji, then?
Yes. And judging by our rapport, we must have a common acquaintance.
We do. Well, we have a common acquaintance twice removed. I was, told to keep an eye out for you.
Do you have something, like a message or a package?
Yes. My captain wants to meet with you.
Okay. When and where?
Tonight, at the docks.
All right.
You should be,
Anything else I should be aware of, or anything I should bring?
Yes. You should be prepared for, potentially a hard exit.
Oh, you got to give me more details than that. now I'm concerned.
The goblin looks around surreptitiously and says, I may have already said too much, but listen. You can't trust Yashin.
Whoa. What do you mean?
Look, I can't explain it. I was only told to say a couple of things, and now I gotta beat it. Right? You gotta come down to the docks tonight, and you'll meet my captain, and he'll tell you the rest. Right?
Okay. Alright, thank you. Best we part ways as quickly as possible. We don't want to draw attention then.
Indeed. Where did it go? I thought he had... Oh, I thought he had that. Oh. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright, and Reggie, you go and rejoin the rest of your group.
Bartender, is there a place in this town we can get a hot bath?
Yes, but it won't be open until tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
We're actually...
Where is it?
It's on the outskirts of town. We're actually famous for our saltwater hot springs.
Oh, that's right. I remember hearing about the Blissport hot springs. Always wanted to go visit.
Yeah, they're extremely nice, and it's a different it is a different sensation than a regular hot springs or like like that because it's saltwater.
Right. Naturally antiseptic.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah, so throw some fish in there, you get a seafood boil.
Well, preferably you don't want to be in one of the hot springs that are that hot.
Exactly.
Preferably.
But yes. But that's the joke around here. Is the sauna is called the seafood boil.
That's a good name.
But yes, famous saltwater hot springs just on the outskirts of town. Unfortunately, they're doing some maintenance and some cleaning, and Eric has to set up the map.
Well, that answers your question, Arachne.
You know what? It's worth the wait.
I'd say so. God, I miss the bathhouses in Yethr.
Honestly, I just need someone to work on my shoulders for a while.
Yeah, same.
All right, how much?
Oh shit. I guess like a silver piece.
All right, get to work. Like, throws him the silver, no question. Turns around.
Reggie, under his breath, called his bluff.
Oh!
Oh, fantastic.
It's so good. Out of 20,
Just lots
20...
of vulgar moaning sounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just...
As
And she just feels like so loose and so much better. Like, what's your name?
Oh, it's a great question. My name's Roger.
Roger. Arachne Fatami, pleasure to meet you. Thank you. Yeah, you sticking around?
As a matter of fact, I am. And he leans in and he goes, you fellas looking for some action?
Define action in this context.
I think Arachne already found it.
I'm taking away your inspiration, Reggie. Listen, there's gonna be tonight at the docks. There's gonna be a selection of fine liqueurs and alcoholisms coming in on a rum runner ship. If we can nab that, and if we could steal that before it gets to the brewery, we could sell it for a tidy profit in one of the other towns or to one of the other miscellaneous islands outside. I've got a ship. It's a little skiff. You just help me grab it and load it onto that, and I'll pay y'all handsomely from the profits.
Quick glance with Renji.
Renji overhears that and like he just kind of shakes his head like, nah, don't do it.
It's like, gonna have to count me out, but I'm not gonna spoil your fun. Like, I didn't hear anything.
That's entirely fair. I appreciate. And he cracks your back. I appreciate your silence. If you change your mind, I'm up on the board, so you can go check it out there.
Thank you kindly.
So, pleasure. I almost said a pleasure working you over, and then I was like, that's not the sentence.
But also, kind
of. Speaking of which, I will actually show you guys the Blissport notice board.
Hell yeah. Love a good notice board.
So it's 2,000 gold in Blissport, and this guy's just fucking walking around.
Yep.
What the? Ooh, Kraken Hunt.
Boulderstone. Hey. What's this language?
I don't know. Do any of you have deep speech?
Nuts.
Is that Abyssal or
Deep speech is deep speech.
Oh, right, from the Underdark.
Oh, no. I always get deep speech. No, okay, so then it would be Primordial Aquan. Or,
that would be, either Amphitrite or myself could read that then.
Yeah, okay. Then...
Do we roll for it, or we just read it?
No, you could just read it. So the bottom part is, like, scrawled in common, but the top part just says, hey, man, this doesn't say anything important. We just want to go home.
Who's we?
Huh.
You're playing refugees.
Does it say who on there? Or?
No, it just says Moonlight. It seems like a lot of these quests are going to happen tonight.
Also, I see Josiah's adamantine wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Want some coin? Meet me in the alley. Curious.
For a good time, contact Roger. Oh.
You piece of shit. That's so funny.
Man's got magic hands. What can I say?
One might say that he's a gold, Roger.
One might even say, in fact, a jolly one.
Hey, that was stupid. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. The DM gets inspiration.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
So whose side are you on?
Okay, so I will make sure that...
Let's see. Crocodile bodies. Go home, yeah. Y'all curious about that sunken vessel?
Oh, yeah, I was looking at that one. It must probably... Captain Boulderstone sounds like a dwarf name. It's probably that steamship outside.
Hey.
Ooh.
Purple horns over there looks familiar.
Oh, yeah. Wait, wasn't that a wanted poster in Tortuga? Wait, we passed him on the way in.
Wait, what?
He was outside the tavern.
Rothy's gonna take that poster.
Okay.
And just grab it.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll say we cut back.
Arachne, I'm just saying, if that one poster is there for 2,000 gold and no one's nabbing him outside, there's a good reason for it.
I know, and I want to find out what that good reason is.
Oh, you're not going after the bounty, you're going after the story.
Of course! That's so much more interesting.
Right. It's because you're a journalist.
Journalism.
Journalism.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to let you go alone just in case.
All right.
I mean, this is a nicer place than Tortuga, but even so.
Mm. All right. Arachne steps out.
Draw. No.
Nah, just
Me, a pirate, or a sword, or a turtle.
sidles on up to Captain Agony Dwin. It's like, hey. Yeah, takes out the wand poster. This you?
'Tis! What can I do for you, my fair lady?
Just curious. You're out here in the open. Why is no one taking you up on this? What's your story?
Well, it's a relatively simple one. I put that poster up myself.
Oh. That's fun.
It's great.
Are you
Hasn't
trying
worked.
to build your reputation?
Well, yeah, it's and he kind of like immediate. Make an insight check for me.
Sure. Attributes. Insight. Normal. Not a clue.
Oh wow. Well, it wasn't. He keeps up the bravado, but Renji, I'm gonna say even with your passive insight, you're like, oh, this man is a con artist and he's faking it. He's like, yes, you know, I would love to be one of the most feared pirates on the seas.
He closes his eyes and lets
All
out
right. So what's your reputation then? What great story? What have you done to earn the reputation for being one of the most feared pirates on the seas? I'm a journalist. I'm very good at helping spread stories. So tell me.
A journalist, you say? That's fantastic.
Of course, yes.
As you can see, my bounty is currently worth 2,000 gold.
But you just admitted that you put the poster up yourself. So I have more questions than answers.
Yes,
What have you done to make your bounty that high?
But here's the important part, and he taps the poster. It says dead or alive, and as you can see, I am not dead.
Okay. My question is still unanswered.
Right, so
Actually-
if you pretend to kill me and then take me to the harbor master's office and show him the poster, they'll have no choice but to give you 2,000 gold, which we can then split, and I'll skedaddle off and raise my price to 3.
But aren't you funding the bounty?
Yes. If it's not a genuine bounty, then who's funding it?
No one knows who's funding it. There's no name written on it. But, and he gestures, I did fake an Imperial seal.
You did fake an Imperial seal.
This is an
The
Imperial
problem-
port.
Wait, is that an Imperial Yothan seal or an Imperial Orathan seal?
An Imperial Orathan seal.
Okay.
This is
You don't need to be a cop.
This is an Orathan port. this is
No, this is
Reggie's a cop.
Reggie's not a cop. He's like, what?
Listen, it's the perfect
Look, I'm
scam.
an enforcer, not a cop. There's a difference.
Correct, yes. Look, it's the perfect scam. Nobody knows who put the bounty up. So if you pretend to kill me and say, we got him, and show him the poster... Look, listen, these people are very backwards. It'll be super simple. They'll pay you, we'll split the profits, and I'll be on my way. Right?
I'm going to be honest. I don't think that's going to hold up because the thing about a bounty is that somebody has to make good on the bounty. A person or an entity needs to be willing to fork over that money. And
Yes.
actually, you know what?
You're
Dragon's
running
gonna
a
take,
bounty
closer
insurance
look at
fraud
the-
scheme?
Exactly. Right?
You know, I can't recommend insurance fraud. There's a lot of ways to make money in this world, but I can't recommend insurance fraud. That was a reference for exactly myself. Thank you. Good job, Sam.
Yeah, sir, you have to be glad we're not in Orathan right now, or else the revenues would be all over your ass.
No. They can't come
Hey.
down this far.
Hey,
I'm just saying, you're lucky.
DM, I got a note for you.
Okay.
Tool proficiency and calligrapher supplies. Can I tell if that is a fake seal?
Tool proficiency, calligraphy supplies. Give me an investigation check. I will say that you can do it with advantage because there is a forager's kit.
Okay.
That's
That is a different skill set, unfortunately, for me.
exactly.
Which is the skill set that I want, but you know what? That's fine.
Well, good news. Oh, fuck.
Damn.
That's a nat
Okay.
20.
Oh, that's a nat
Okay.
20.
That is a nat 20. All right. Yeah. Agony. Dear. Yeah. Arachne, yeah, I'm your friend in this. Listen, I love a good story. The thing is, I'm looking at this seal. It's a really good imitation. However, unfortunately for you, I'm Orinthian. I'm from High Rock.
Oh.
See, yeah. So, unfortunately and fortunately, because we're going to workshop this seal and we're going to actually take a closer look at some of the problems. Do you see what you have on this chimera? Yeah.
Yes.
I see, not a common fact, but the chimera of Orthan actually has a cobra hood of the snake tail. So you're going to need to make that adjustment. Very subtle, hard to miss. And just gives him these more finer points on how to do a better Corinthian seal forgery.
Listen,
Reggie just kind of Reggie just looks at this like agape, like she's helping him.
Chaotic neutral, baby. Okay, listen, because you've been such a fantastic sport about this, I'll give you 1,500 gold. Right? I'll up it by 500 if you can help forge a letter of intent, right?
Am I still going to have to turn you in?
Yes, well,
turn you in.
Obvious, and he gestures to Renji. Obviously, this uniformed person would do a much better job of convincing them. Not that you couldn't also attend, but if he turns me in, it'll look a lot better. So if you forge the documents that say, this man is worth this much money, this is the, crown decree, and he does it, right? That sells the whole thing. And then I'll meet up with you later, and we'll do it again for more money, right? Because, my God, that Agony Dwin, they're so handsome, they're so great, they've already cheated death at least twice. You know what I mean?
Why? So when was the first time?
The last town. It was only 1,000 gold. I'm trying to work my way up.
Trying to work your way up. Okay.
Renji has the wisdom to know that this scheme can't last forever, but he's not going to say anything.
Arachne has the knowledge to pull it off. Renji has the wisdom to know it won't last.
I'm like, well, Renji, I mean, you know what they say, get in on the ground floor, right?
Okay, I'm going to say, while all of this is happening, is there anything that anybody is doing inside? Or outside?
Is this the place in which I would compose correspondence to Clementine? How do I turn down this music?
Oh, sorry.
It's environment. Environment is actually what's causing the background music for me.
Oh,
I turned it down for me.
I'm just going to turn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like overwhelming.
That's fair.
So I would like to, I don't know if this is the place to do it, to send correspondence to Clementine regarding...
It is, but we will do that at the end of the session.
All right.
So,
that sounds fair.
Rich, if you would like to find Boulder Stone, I can teleport you over there.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh, Lord. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out.
Mr. Whip, it seems like Arachne might be deciding to participate in bounty fraud.
Oh, what fun.
Also, I saw a bookshop down the way.
Ooh.
Okay. Galen, you enter into the carpenter's area, into the carpenter and ship upgrades. There are two captains standing here talking to the carpenter. One of them, as Renji indicated, is Captain Josiah Mercurio, the owner of the Stygian Spear outside. He's clearly trying to navigate some ship upgrades. The other is, in fact, Captain Snarrick Boulderstone, a sea dwarf. And what is different about sea dwarves, and what you would all know, is that the aquatic dwarves have blue skin.
I saw Galen step out, right? Can I follow him?
Sure. Let me just do this because it'll be easier.
Oh. Zoom! Just oh wow, right there. Yeah.
Well, now there's two. This is ridiculous. Now there are two of them. Okay, so Galen, you step into the carpenter. The carpenter looks at you and says, "Oh, hi. Can I help you?"
Yes, I was looking for Captain Boulderstone. I had seen his advertisement.
The sea dwarf turns and says, "Ah, you come looking for the sunken vessel with me."
Yes, just want to have a little bit more information that I could take back to my fellow crewmates and make our decision.
Sure, sure.
Yep.
So, a couple of months ago, one of our ships sank, right? And 'twas a very unfortunate sinking of ship. It was an accident. She ran aground. I'm sorry, it's still kind of emotional for me. My wife was aboard the ship when it sank. She didn't make it out. But there's some valuables aboard the vessel that I would like to have retrieved before it's too far gone. The problem, and he like wrings his hands together, like, sea dwarves are great sailors and adventurers. We are not good underwater because we tend to sink and then not come back up, you know? So...
Oh, I'm familiar.
So we're hoping to hire adventurers like yourself to enter into the ship, retrieve our belongings, and then bring it on back out. Obviously, paid handsomely for this. It's a bit of a sentimental value, as it were.
Oh, understood. You said run aground, so is it only partially submerged, or has it slipped off of what it struck and is fully submerged?
We ran aground in the shallows, and then the tide took it out. So she's fully sunk.
And if my fellow crewmen decide on this, you will give us the more particular details of what we are looking for, size, dimension, etc.
Yes, of course. Obviously, unless I know that you're going to fulfill the requirements of my task, I will be on. I'm not going to give you all the details. Someone else might come along.
Oh, no, completely understood. A lot of people, a lot of shipbreakers, unfortunately.
Ah, exactly. You know the type. Well, I'll see you tomorrow morning then. We should get going soon, I hope. Simply because, as they say, time and tide wait for no man.
Oh, indeed. I'll. Which vessel is yours? I hazard a guess, but
It's the Ironbreaker outside.
a very fine vessel.
Ah, thank you.
Huh? Well, if we agree to it, me and my crew will meet you at your docks. That way, we can confer more about the particulars.
Fantastic. I'll see you on the morrow.
Indeed, sir.
Let's grab him. Put him back on his ship for later. You guys are leaving, and Josiah comes up to you and looks at you, Galen, and oh no, you have disguise self on.
You
Right.
dang Skippy.
Okay, so he goes up to Renji, and he says, "You were the captain of the Tortuga at the Tortuga election, no?"
Who's asking?
Josiah Mercurio. I captained the Stygian Spear. I'm asking simply because you played us all for a fool when you sent the Wethby on a voyage with the Tide Ripper and Blood Flag.
Yes.
He sticks out his hand. Incredibly smart play. Congratulations.
Perception check. Make sure there's no hidden trap in his hand or anything like that.
It's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know with these fucking guys.
Passive perception, even passive perception, you don't see anything. He's legitimately like you do the pirate thing where you grab his wrist and you both check for hidden weapons and you don't feel anything.
Okay.
But you do see he has a long adamantian saber at his side. Indeed.
What Mr. Westby does is his business.
To be sure, but to give up the luck like that is no mean feat. You must have great belief or prowess in yourself in order to pull a stunt like that.
I do what needs to be done.
Indeed.
What interest do you have in all of this?
He gestures around. The same as any pirate would. The throne.
Oh.
Yes, there are the grand captains who seek to better the world for our world for themselves and they say all pirate kind, but some of us are more how you say obtuse in our desires. Gold is not the most precious metal in the Isles, Captain. I assume
Is this leading into the esoterica, I would presume?
the esoterica?
Essentially, conversation and topic regarding esoteric things.
No, he's specifically about to ask you if you have any adamantium. Adamantium.
Oh, right. The poster at the tavern.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Well, I do not currently possess any great quantity of adamantine. But if I remember correctly, I remember seeing you in the ports of Umai. I believe you've done some business with House Hane.
Indeed, yes. Which is why I was so intrigued to see you captaining your own ship. As I remember, you were a mere enforcer a short time ago.
Strange tides
Indeed.
lead us to strange places.
Indeed, the tides grow ever stranger. Well, I shall not keep you and your friend any longer, but a pleasure. He walks away.
Renji does a slight gesture to Galen, very slight gesture, and he will actually walk the opposite direction of Galen.
Smart. Okay. Is anybody else doing anything in here right now?
I don't think.
So he's gonna make a long roundabout way back to the tavern.
Sure. There's the other
If you
way.
could just skip me back over there, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Gonna delete this one. You should just be back at the tavern.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be
Okay.
doing much shopping because I spent most of my coin on the elite rapier.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, we did get a good chunk of gold in that sunken vessel.
True. I see that I've got like 96 on me, but I know a healing potion is 50, so
Yeah, so if
Oh,
anyone wants to do shopping, that's something that can be done now. I will say we will do downtime actions if you would like to before a rest so that we can cut to the final scene of the evening, which is going to be Renji's clandestine meeting.
I would like to resolve my meeting with Agony Dwin.
Okay, yes.
All right.
so have you tried doing anything or
Amphitrite, Steph said that she wanted to do the writing a letter to somebody, but that's a downtime action.
Gotcha.
Hot mic, Joe.
Actually, before I actually went back to the tavern, could I have made a quick stop at the Opulent Blade to ask Yashin what message he wanted to send? Because he said he wanted to send a message. He didn't say what about.
Oh, just that you had arrived safely, and had been
Oh, okay.
retrieved. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I will
okay.
not actually be doing that message yet. I will do the message in the morning.
Okay, but I would still say have it as a downtime action.
Right.
Because again, Arachne has the magic message bottles. Okay. So Arachne, you are still talking to Agony Dwin outside the tavern.
Yeah. So, what's your end game with this whole thing?
Well, the more bounty a pirate has on their head, right, the more dangerous they would appear to be. So, at a certain point, it'll balance out. I will have a high enough bounty that people will think I'm terrible and dangerous, right? So they won't interfere with me. But individuals like yourself, who approach me, who understand the quote-unquote threat that I present, will interact with me, claim they are taking in the bounty, and then I'll say, listen, I don't actually have to die. That's not real. You just pretend to turn me in, and we'll each take half the money, and we'll walk away scot-free. You don't have to do any work, and you get some free gold.
So this is really just a money thing. What are you going to do with the money once you have it?
Well, then I'm actually going to buy a ship and become a pirate.
All right. So here's my offer.
What's your
I'll make you
offer?
your letter. Yeah. What's your next town you're setting to mark? About how often are you going to lather, rinse, repeat this scheme? Until you get caught, right?
Until I get caught, I'm going to hit the main land, quote-unquote, here. I'll probably end up around Swimmer's Bane.
All right. But your long game here is to be your own captain, have your own fleet, your own crew, based off this scam, correct?
That is correct, yes.
All right. Then, you know what, Agony? I'm in a generous kind of mood.
Fantastic. I knew that you were a lady of outstanding quality.
I'm going to make you your letter. It's going to take me a night. Got to make sure it's perfect and convincing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll make you your letter,
Mm-hmm.
free of charge.
How generous.
And, yes. And when you are set up, when you are truly a captain of your own merit and your own might, when the time is right, I'm going to summon you for support for me and my crew.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. You drive a hard bargain, miss. But it's a deal.
Oh, we both spit on our hands and go for a handshake, I take it?
100%, yes. Just
Yep. All right. I'll meet you right back here first light tomorrow with your letter, and you'll owe me a favor.
All right. Well, I have to go buy some stage makeup, and he begins.
All right.
They begin to walk away.
That moment of like, wait, I'm not cashing in on his bounty. He knows that, right? I'm just making him the letter.
He does not. They do not realize.
They do not.
Okay. I said I'd make the letter. I didn't say I'd take up the bounty.
They're
You're still
good-
gonna need to find somebody else to get you on that one.
They are gonna commit to the bit.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Okay. Is anybody going shopping, or are we just gonna do downtime actions?
If we're going right to rest and downtime, for me personally.
How much gold do we each have, or is it just that it's all of our gold?
So
Did we get auto sorted or?
I did not get auto sorted. I can give it to everybody. Oh, that's a lot of people that don't need it.
Behind the bar, is that a huge ass syringe?
I swear to God, you said behind the bar, and I read behind the bastards immediately. My brain completed it.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's a health potion.
Oh, okay. Just like,
For if somebody's too drunk and they just go.
right.
Actually, can I get a, just do some basic equipment shopping now that I have that 500 gold?
Yeah, you could do some basic equipment shopping. If you're not looking for anything that the stores would sell specifically, unless there's a store that you wanted to go to.
If you
Nope,
added
it's-
the gold, it's not showing up on the character sheet.
I just
Oh,
gave
yeah.
everybody 500 gold.
I didn't see it on mine. Yeah, it hasn't.
I saw the
populated.
notification, but the character sheet does not represent.
Did
what
not
was happening.
automatically update that, so you'll have to manually put it on.
That's fucking annoying.
Yep.
Is there a directory of like shops?
Not a directory, but I did try to give everybody 500 gold, which is so annoying. Because it was 20.
I've just
Yeah, just give it to yourself.
manually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Let me see if I
cool. I've just bought some healing kits.
All right. There's a brewery. There's a potion shop. There's a leather workers. There's a voodoo shop. There's a Fletcher's, which is like arrows. There's a leather workers. There's some ship. There's some ship upgrades. The carpenter shop. Is there a weapons store? No. And there's a bookstore, printers and books.
I'm going to the bookstore.
Okay.
Yes, and the pet shop, friends, familiars, and fiends.
God damn it,
Yeah.
Joe.
All right. Do.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I specifically want to like go for, unless there's something that you recommend for Amphitrite DM.
Not at this moment. There's actually not a lot of like weapon shops, so
I would like to go to the leatherworking shop to see if there's any nice hats.
okay, yeah, you can go look for a nice hat.
I'm specifically looking for a Yothan sun hat. I don't know if I'd be able to find that here around the open market, but I'm looking for a Yothan sun hat.
Oh, you probably wouldn't be able to find that here, just because it's Yothan. Sam,
Okay,
you
a nice broad brimmed leather hat then.
okay? Sam, you're in the You see the bookstore?
Yep, I've already bought a nice forgery kit,
Great.
and I'm going to buy a book of lore
Okay.
because we love the lore.
Beautiful.
The lore.
The
The lore.
All right. I will also say at this time, if anyone would like to perform their downtime actions, you may do so. So, downtime actions that also occur during, what is it? Jesus. Downtime actions that can also occur while here include, oh wait, no, this is the other one. There we go. As I said, the, diplomacy, as well as the plunder track. I forgot to change that. That's annoying. Yeah, this says diplomacy. It's supposed to say plunder.
Just quick clarify for me. Where are we finding that?
It's in Voyages and Downtime 2.0. So the personal track includes, it says diplomacy, it's supposed to say plunder. That's just a copy paste error. And then you can also do training. The renown track includes recruitment, reputation, and diplomacy. So diplomacy is, this represents the time you dedicate to forming allies, coordinating with allies on objectives, or strengthening your allied connections. These are things like trade alliances, other pirates or their fleets, and settlements or groups where you have a point of contact. Make a charisma check. You may need to spend resources to maintain them. Reputation. You recount your crew's deeds to willing ears. Make a charisma check. On a success, increase your party's reputation, as indicated by the table. The maximum you can increase your reputation in a given location is 5. And then you can attempt to recruit NPC officers. And any of the other downtime actions that you would like to take, which can include training. So basically, it'll be a downtime here. We'll do the last scene. Everybody will get a long rest, and we will end on the next morning. Sound good?
Sounds good.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So, Amphitrite, since you had a downtime action that you would specifically like to perform, do you?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask. Do you have a letter written out, or are you just gonna wing it?
I'm just gonna wing it.
Okay.
Can you, just because of my shit memory, remind me of what exactly was said by the monk or the priest about this witch?
Yes. Your memory was jogged with regards to the Witch of the Moving Mountain, who is basically the shepherd, the current lone shepherd for the kaiju that live on Skull Island.
So the witch of the what? Wait, sorry. What's her title? Sorry.
Moving Mountains.
And what was said specifically in relation to, like, how would that impact us? Like, I imagine that this is going to lead us to Skull Island. How would that impact, like, what was said that impacts us, just the details?
That you did not know this at the time and have learned it. The Witch of the Moving Mountain is another witch of the Coven of the Luck of the Sea that Melusine, Galen's fishy friend, that Jay is obsessed with, is also a part of. So you have at least 2 living members. And the reason that that's important is, as Arachne might recall, there is a big circle over Saurian Island and Skull Island on Glimmer's map.
Okay, so this is something that Dreadmaw and his crew would be looking for.
Correct.
Great. All right. So, is this something that I'm okay? So, the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to try to like type it out while I talk, which is not going to work because I can't type as fast as I talk. But I'm going to try it anyway. Let me just open up a doc.
Okay, so I'll say, why don't you work on that as your downtime action, and then because you are actually writing it out, I won't say that you have to expend any resources, but we'll move on to other people's downtime actions. Sound good?
Okay, yeah, and I should be able to like finish it before the end of session, so I could read it.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Does anybody else have any downtime actions they'd wish to perform?
Yes,
I
please.
can
Yes,
go
please.
for the last bit of training
Okay, yeah,
for a healer.
because you've got one left, right?
Yeah, I figure if anything, I can get that out of the way, and hopefully on the journeys be able to do more stuff.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll your final training track.
Alrighty, come on.
Because even though we did it at the beginning of session, that was technically yesterday, so this is still good. Oh no, a 9!
Oh, could I use advantage for inspiration?
Do you have inspiration?
I do.
Okay.
Mark that off. Oh, that's worse. And I failed by more than 5.
Yeah. That sucks. So
That's a stress.
You actually take a stress, yeah. So mark 1 stress.
Cool.
Stress mechanic. Stress mechanic.
I'm trying to study in, like, a tavern or trying to find a quiet place, and I'm just like, can you all just shut up?
Someone turn off that damn speaking stone.
The spiky stone
Bingo.
goes to 11, mate.
No, don't. That's not an invitation to show me. No! Yeah, that was stressing out.
Roger comes over. Mate, you look really stressed.
Shout out to Roger.
The Jolly Roger.
Jolly Roger.
Shut up and take my money.
Jolly Roger's masseuse parlor definitely sounds like a brothel.
I swear, he's gonna beat us to Yatha, and he's gonna already have set up something in Umai. I swear.
It's going to be Jolly Roger's massage parlor.
Masseuse parlor, massage
Yeah.
parlor, yeah.
You know, with or without happy endings.
They're jolly endings.
Exactly.
Yes, jolly endings.
Jolly
You're
endings.
right, they are jolly.
Roger's jolly ending massage parlor.
Ah,
It's terrible. Taking away all your inspirations.
love it.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so Steve, you did training. You failed more than 5.
Yeah.
You have a second action. Anything you want to try or want to do?
Trying to think of what would be good.
So, for roleplay purposes, you can always attempt recruit or reputation.
I was thinking of reputation too, just to
Yeah, the captain
See.
or the musician would add the ship's die to it, but you would just roll flat. Because
Sorry, I'm reading the stuff here.
no, all good.
Um,
Because I will also say, from a recruitment standpoint, if somebody beats a 25, you guys don't have a gunner, so you might try to look around town and see if you can find a gunner.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do that with just my rolls.
Yeah, I
I
know.
am not a charisma person, but let's see. Ooh, what if?
I were to go to Krusty Burger and replace it with my own. Delightfully
I hope
devilish
you're ready for an
Petrus.
incredible luncheon. No, I don't have the cook sheet. But it's for reputation. I'm trying to think if there's a way to do like a duel or something.
I would say make an intimidation check. I would allow
Hey, you
that.
want a fake duel agony twin?
Oh,
Yeah, and then you do the
Oh, that
bounty
would be
turning.
good.
That
Now, this is a tough one because Agony wants to increase their own reputation. So, if you lose and you don't gain anything, that's fine. Their reputation goes up. If they lose, they might be less inclined to help you in the future. But I will allow this because I think it's funny.
Oh, damn, no, but I still have that oath with him. I have that deal.
Well, that's the thing. You can still do the deal and still do the duel because you're just helping him get the letter. You're not helping him turn in a bounty.
Yeah, no, but you guys can, you can fake beat him up for the bounty.
See, you're doing the long game though, because you're hoping to be an ally later on down the line.
Yeah,
so
100%. I'm like
letting him go.
I'm holding on to Agony Dwin like a fucking master ball. I'm ready to
Letting
catch
him-
the legendary Pokemon of revenge.
Letting him win might be the better option if you're doing the long game.
Hmm. How soon do you mean, like, I could...
I do need an answer, Steve.
Yeah. I'm just... I'm thinking, and I have allergy brain, so my brain is not thinking quick.
Oh no.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, this... You could feel which side of my face the mucus was in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst version.
You know what? Let's say, just to make this easy, Petrus will offer his services as to do like a duel or to chase Agony, maybe. Like just run around town chasing down, so that way, even if they don't actually fight, there is like this chase of seeing this person.
There is reputation for both sides to be gained.
Yep, and if it can be
you as the do-gooder and him as the the roguish, the ne'er-do-well.
And if we can run off of some rooftops, even better.
Okay, so I will still allow this with advantage, and this can be I'm gonna say, because it is intimidation would have been the duel. I'm gonna say this is a performance check, but you have advantage on it.
Oh, yeah.
Accursed mountebank.
Would I be able to roll acrobatics, or is it just would it be still be performance?
I mean, you're trying to lie, but
No, you're right. It is putting on a show.
Yeah. I'll say...
Right, I'll roll performance with advantage.
You'll roll advantage. Here's what I'll say. Also remind Arachne, you could give him a bardic inspiration. Oh, it will not matter.
I was going to throw him a bardic.
It will not matter.
It will not matter.
Well, it might matter to beat a DC 10, but...
Honestly, throw him the bardic just to not get stressed.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair.
So you can roll an additional d6, Steve. See what you get. Okay, so you do not gain another stress, but Agony takes you up on the fake duel, and essentially what happens is you guys reenact the the scene from the beginning of the Road to El Dorado. You fight like my sister. I taught your sister. That's a compliment. But it's like so obviously hammy that nobody buys it. So your reputation, your reputation does not change.
Well, we get a good laugh.
No, it's great.
For shits and giggles, I'm rolling athletics to see how athletic he was.
Okay. Let's see.
People in the street.
You should have let Jolly Roger work on your shoulders. Your 2 cents.
No.
What if
you kill Agony Dwin?
What if part of the reason it was? What?
No, I'm kidding.
People in the streets are laughing, throwing coins, like, "Wow, this is a good show.
Yeah, good job, guys. Good job.
This is really funny."
What if part of the reason that didn't work is because as they're on a rooftop, Petrus has to dive to keep him from falling off.
So I think not even that you have to dive to keep him from falling off. I think what happens, if you'll allow me, is he's about to fall, and you mage hand to try to catch him, and you pants him instead.
Sure, why not?
And he's just like, coward!
You're not off the roof!
The mage hand went to grab his belt. The belt came off.
Exactly, yes.
Buy a better belt.
I will if your friend will turn me in for the money. Okay.
I almost wonder if we have to turn him in now just to make up for that.
Okay. Rich, you said you had something, correct?
Oh, yep.
Okay. So what is your downtime action?
Pretty much I would have, I don't know, whether it be at the inn here or just like, meandering around to like different like little stalls or whatever, but I would be asking if there had been any cats sailing through.
Oh, you're looking for the cattigrews.
Mhm.
Okay.
If they've been like by recently.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check, and I'll say you have an advantage with this one, just to see if, because once you start asking about the cattigrews, people start warming up to you. 16. People have heard of the cattigrews and their proficiency with sailing. I don't think that they've seen anyone. Now you've been gone for a while, so you've been gone for over a year, right? And I think everyone kind of tells you the same thing. Yeah, haven't seen any cattigrews, haven't seen the cats for at least 6 months, maybe more.
Well, in the meantime, I'll go to the message board and then just using like a piece of parchment, I would just write out like a little message of to any and all cattigrews, Arlo and Celia would like to inquire about buying a tappy cat. And then using, I guess, like the bucket underneath that has like a random assortment of sharp stuff and like, stick it to the message board.
Okay. Send me a Discord message about that, reminding me so that I can do that. Okay. Anything for your second action?
Training.
Okay. Go ahead and make your next training check.
Hacha. Hacha. No.
No, that's a fail.
Okie dokie.
Is your DC was 10, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it's just a regular fail. Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. All right. I'm gonna say that we're gonna end. Well, okay. We're gonna come back to Steph after Sam, but we're gonna end with Renji so that we can do the final scene. So Sam.
All right. So doing this letter for Agony, is this a diplomacy? Is this a crafting? What do you want?
I'm going to say that it is a diplomacy.
All
you
right.
are literally dedicating time to forming allies.
Mm-hmm.
But rather than a charisma check, you can use your forgery kit.
All right. Da, 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 da.
You're just like, wow, it's crazy that they just sell these. Like, anyone can just forge things.
Yeah. All right. And so here's the thing, bestie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually have proficiency in a forgery kit.
And you wouldn't have half proficiency either, would you?
I mean, I would have half proficiency from Bard, but... But it's that question of, does calligrapher supplies plus thieves tools proficiency equal forgery kit?
I'm gonna say you can make it with advantage.
Okay. I'll take them odds. Excuse me. That was not with advantage. You want to try that again?
I said advantage, motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go. Yeah, on a 22, it's almost indistinguishable.
Yeah.
Think you...
See, there's a little bit of gold leaf, and, she just really gets into the process of it, and that lore book that she bought is definitely helping her, with some of the finer seals and detail work. She's having a grand old time with it.
Incredible. Yes, absolutely. I love that.
All right. And then my other question is, am I allowed to duplicate the type of action and shoot a letter to Stormtide?
Sorry, could you
I.e.
repeat
do
that?
another diplomacy action.
Yeah, that's fine. You're allowed to do two. Two the same.
Yep, then I'm just shooting a brief letter to Stormtide, of which I will post actual text in the chat at some point, but to the effect of landed in Blissport, a brief note of this is what we, found out in the Temple of Yethr. Also, if you see, a if you see a Captain A. Dwin, do not cash his bounty.
Incredible. Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah,
make
it's like
make a charisma check for me.
all right, charisma. Do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like pretty brief letter. Just
that's
let him know.
That's that.
Hmm?
No, sorry. That's more for me to determine the consequences of your diplomacy check.
Which diplomacy check?
Well, because you spent enough time. Well, the first diplomacy check was the forgery, right?
Yeah.
So this is the letter to Stormtide.
All right. The consequences of my actions.
Not necessarily of your actions, just are they in a state to receive the letter? Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh. Don't like that.
It's fine. An 11 is the basic success.
Okay, listen, I'll take a basic. I
Yeah.
just don't want my friends to get hurt, okay? I've been through a lot.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Okay.
Steph, you have your letter?
Yeah, I sent it to you. I wanted you to okay it.
Yeah, I think it's good. I haven't read the whole thing yet,
Alright.
but I think it's good.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, I think you're good to read it.
All right. So it says, "Hey Clem, I'm sorry about my inconsistent writing. I wish I could give you an honest update on our travels and adventures, but as fate would have it, I've gotten us into a bit of a pickle, and it's not something I foresee getting out of without some bloodshed. Hopefully, with what I'm about to write, we can find a way to prolong the inevitable with your help. Do you remember our old buddy Narask? Well, he's been doing quite well as part of the crew of this murderous, power-hungry guy named Admiral Dreadnought. I'm not sure if you know of him, but he's big and bad news, and so is his entire crew. They're looking for the luck of the sea, something tied to an individual that we are traveling with, Galen Wethby. We just learned that one of the individuals also related to the luck of the sea is the Witch of the Moving Mountains. We don't know if Dreadmaul's crew is on their way to Skull Island, but I think they are aware of her existence and location. So we will most likely be heading there. I would really appreciate any direct help, information, and advice you can provide. If it is possible, can you warn the Witch of the Moving Mountains? Regardless, if we get to Skull Island first, she needs to be aware and ready of what is after her. I hope to see you soon and that it will eventually be under less dire circumstances. Thank you for anything you can do, Amphitrite."
Okay, phenomenal. Renji, your actions, and then we will close.
Well, first I was shopping for a hat.
Yes, okay. Let me see.
It has to
And
have
then my
flowers and fruit on it, obviously.
No, giant feather.
Oh, are you looking specifically for a feather hat?
Just a broad brim hat. If it happens to have a feather, but the thing is that quick role play for this. Yeah, I'd like a hat, and gestures to the leather worker, like horns and everything. Do you have anything that could be fitted quickly?
The leather worker turns to you with gigantic open eyes and goes, "The prophecy."
What?
Sorry, that was not real. Anyway, you're looking for a hat?
Yeah, a nice broad brim hat, if one that can account for the horns.
Sure. Here we go. This is much better. This is And she takes a hat, and even looking at it, Renji, you know that it is probably magical. 500 gold.
Oh, 500 gold. What does the hat do?
While wearing this classically made pirate hat with an embroidered telescope on the front, you feel connected to the sea. You cannot get lost at sea, always know how long it will take to reach the closest landmass, and always know what direction that land is in.
Oh, that is a nice hat. But he pulls out Mimsy and gestures to Mimsy and gives them a piece of food. It's like, the hat?
Okay, roll a persuasion check. Where the fuck did Mimsy go?
Oh.
Bardic.
Oh. Want to add a Bardic to that? D6, I guess.
D6, yeah. We'll see how good this is. Am I adding a D6 to it, or are you?
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure who was doing it, because I was like, I'm waiting to see what performance check I have to give Mimsy.
So that 11.
It's an 11. Alright, let's see. That's a 4.
Oh.
Mimsy tries, but it just looks like she folds into a paper hat.
That's okay, Mimsy. You tried. That hat is a bit expensive for me, but thank you for offering that one, and I hand them 5 gold.
Hey, no skin off my nose. You know, it's a fine head you'd got. Would have been great in this hat.
Thank you. Well, you wouldn't happen to have any, less magical hats, would you?
Yeah, I've got hats. Did you sell them your tapestry?
Did I?
Yeah, they have a large, well-made tapestry showing a battle between a storm giant and a kraken.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't supposed to be mine. I wasn't supposed to have sold that. That was... Galen's supposed to have that. I'm supposed to have the calligraphy set.
Oh. Galen, did you sell this to somebody?
It might have been me. I might have done it by accident.
That's
Because I think I'm the only one who's been in here, so it must have been me.
Okay, incredible. Anyway. Oh, and the lyre.
Well, that I know I sold because we had 2 of those, and I only need one. I have a shamisen in my set.
Okay, it's whatever. That's so funny. All right. Yeah, you buy a regular hat for like 2 gold, so you've already given them 5. So.
All right, cool. A nice broad brim hat. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have a second?
And I guess my 2 actions.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, do you have a second action or no?
Well, that wouldn't have been an action. That just would have been me buying a hat.
I'm gonna say that would have been
the first action would be
that would have been a plunder action.
Really? Okay.
Well, this represents the
Plunder
money
hat.
you earn from pillage, gambling, illicit dealings, or other ways you sustain your personal budget. You can spend it however you wish, but it mostly might go towards equipment. You can buy anything from the standard equipment list. You can pursue finding and or paying for magical items, or you could spend some time pursuing other avenues for your equipment. You could also attempt to earn some extra money through additional responsibilities. So plunder is just equipment.
Okay. The diplomacy action, I guess, would be technically tomorrow, but I'll do it for today. Would be the diplomacy action of sending the letter to House Hane saying, arrived in Blissport. We'll continue on to Umai soon after.
Perfect. Okay, just send me a reminder of that, and then Sam send me a reminder of your letter to Stormtide. Not what the contents are, although if you get to that point, that's great, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Renji. It is nighttime.
Oh boy.
And I just realized that all of the fucking water is illuminated because it's lights to make it, like, bubble and move.
Ooh, it's fancy water. They got fancy water in Blissport.
They got fancy water. Zoom. So, yeah, okay. Oh no. Wait, did I delete Renji by accident?
Ah!
Oh. Sorry.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
No! Okay. Renji, you wait kind of like by the shoreline. It's dark, but you can still see thanks to your fiendish heritage. And as you are waiting, out of the shadows slips the little goblin that you were speaking to before. Ah, you've made it. Excellent. Listen, don't freak out.
Okay.
And you just hear ching-pum, ching-pum, ching-pum. Captain, aka Quartermaster Riptail, stomps around on legs made of warforged iron, and as he turns, he looks at you. He doffs his pirate cap, and he says, "Prosperous tides."
I am not sure if the winds are grievous or generous at this time.
They be generous, Master Renji. The twins bid you hello.
I did not know we had a common acquaintance in those.
I'm willing to do a lot for people I hate. And it seems
Clearly.
that we have a common enemy.
Do we now?
Indeed. And Renji, you see two things. As I said, number one, from the waist down, Riptail appears to be a warforged. His legs, though they are shaped like a rat folk, are long and blackened and iron. And then the other is that in places where he is flesh, you can see not only the scars of a horrible disease, but the scars of Yethr carvings.
So, what do the twins of water have to do with you?
As I said, a common enemy. We all want.
I believe somebody
want.
mentioned somebody that I'm closely associated with currently in this port. Looks to the goblin.
Hey, like I said, twice removed, right? I just knew the phrase. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Master Renji, I want you to help me kill Admiral Dreadmaw. And that is where we will end our session for this evening.
Oh shit!
All right, we are going to go ahead. We are going to go ahead and
Let's
take
fucking
a
go.
5-minute break.
God damn.
And we'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
All right. For the rose, I would let's see. Man, there's just a lot that went down with everything. Hmm. I think just like the very broad stroke would just be Blissport in general. Because like from campaign one, we've done like large, like little hub places, and I would say like you can see a lot of like the growth and detail, and like like further thinking and everything, like with the different shops and the layout and what's here, there, and everywhere. Uh, but then pretty much just like the story weaving, which then rolls right into the bud of just like uh just how interconnected things are just turning out more and more of like the various characters and NPCs that everyone has, and like the different plot threads are just becoming more and more like the 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 web, instead of just being very all over the place, is starting to like slowly like connect more and more as we like play and delve deeper into the overall campaign. So just excited, just the more we dig, like the more that we learn and everything. Thorn, nothing really. Didn't have any like technical issues or anything like that, and I think everyone got a fair say and shake to do like activities and things like that. Then my appreciation is for Steve and Petrus. He finally made it to Blissport and got to meet with Father Uwin, and I'm I suppose got some kind of information that hopefully he finds useful, or uh, maybe it's not what he was hoping to hear, but at least he's got some information for him to play off of for the mission that he's uh, here for. Now that we have a clear image of that. But I think the biggest thing is pretty much where Steve or Petrus took that plunge of trying to things that maybe he's not exactly skilled for, but like just going along with like, I'm going to try and help this guy get like a better reputation as a pirate. I'm going to try and like hunt him down, the rasky scallywag all over town. Like maybe it didn't pan out, but it's just the fact that you were willing to like take the plunge and the gamble of like trying something, not necessarily being like, out of game meta of like, this is what I'm good at, and I'm going to stay away from things that technically I'm not good at, but just going with like how the character would and like actual role play and everything. And that's it for me.
Cool. So, I am gonna start out with the Thorn is allergy brain. No, I know this is no control over or there's nothing that anyone here had any control over, but it still took me out a lot of the action because there was a noticeable lull when I was trying to think. I have made a dark pact with the god Ben Nadril, and it shows. Um, Beyond that, it's and the plus side, this was the thorn was nothing that anyone here really did. It was just a thing that was stymieing my own experience. Bud, I'm intrigued to see where this is going with Renji. Like that end cutscene is one heck of a cliffhanger, and I'm that in conjunction with just further developing Petrus's own personal quest. There are a lot of good hooks. There are a lot of really good hooks that I'm excited to see how they develop. Rose, honestly, I wasn't planning on Petrus just being so open with everyone also there in the chapel. Initially, I think I kind of went in there expecting Petrus to kind of like try and bring him off to the side and surreptitiously do that. But no, when I was there in the moment, it felt right just to have him like talk openly in front of everyone. Like I think Petrus is at the point where he really does trust everyone in the crew. And that was an unexpected but neat development that just kind of like happens for the moment. Which also goes hand in hand with my player appreciation for Stefan Amphitrite. The little dialogue of like initially, like it seemed like initial competitiveness, but then just going into like, no, yeah, I could use your help. This would be great. I don't know. I thought that was a nice moment, and it provided like a little one-on-one between Petrus and Amphitrite. Even if it was just a short moment, I don't think we had too many of those with our characters, and I really, it was a small moment, but I really enjoyed it. We're gonna be battle buddies. And that's me.
Battle buddies. I love that.
Battle buddies
I
by
didn't know that
battling and
moment.
swimming.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Cool.
Ignore the
I'm
words
also-
coming out of my mouth.
I'm also suffering from allergies. I am not on the Benadryl because Benadryl scares me. Well, I also don't think you could take that shit pregnant, but like
It's-
it crosses the blood-brain barrier, and that's actually like allergists like hate fucking Benadryl because it's like the worst, one of the worst things that you could take.
What?
Fun fact, yeah.
Oh, I'm taking Serlin up at the Zyrtec then. Oh god.
Yeah, Zyrtec is better. It's because Benadryl is like a first generation whatever, and the first generation
Oh.
ones are not good for you. I think it's
Oh,
the second
no.
generations are better, like the Zyrtec and the Allegra and stuff. Yeah. So yeah.
I
Shit.
appreciate
fact.
this knowledge. I
Player
will no
appreciation
longer
goes
become
to Steph for that. Jeez.
Sorry,
I
I'm
will-
like
cease being a warlock of Benadryl right away.
yeah. Also, Benadryl, like the crazy shit that people like have told me about like what they've like said and done on Benadryl. I'm like, what the fuck is this drug and why is it accessible? That has
This
nothing
episode
to
is
do
brought
with
to you by
games.
Big Pharma, everybody.
Incredible.
Sorry, I'll shut
Moving
up.
on.
Oh my god. Sorry.
No,
yeah,
it's okay.
but allergies are currently my thorn as well.
Hmm.
I was just sneezing all game. I was like, this sucks. So yeah. And just trying to like focus and not being able to, which is normally hard, but it's harder when like yeah.
Shit sucks.
Anyway, what?
Shit sucks.
Yeah, shit sucks. Rose, I like that we've finally gone to port. We didn't take a long rest yet, but we will, right? We're on land. Because that would be nice, and it's cool to like see all these things and learn some more things, and holy shit, like more ties, and we're gonna have to like we have more stuff to do now. Renji has been propositioned to kill Dreadmaw. I'm sorry, we're level 4. What the fuck? But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see how Renji reacts to that in a week's time. Hey guys, next week is October. Isn't next week? Next week is Steve's birthday, right?
Holy shit, you're right. Holy shit, you're right.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh shit.
I might be out of my gourd, but I remember birthdays.
That'd be better than I did.
Oh my god. But my appreciation, sorry. My appreciation is for Joe and Renji. And you're the diplomat. The scene between Petrus and that dude, the priest or the monk. Like it wasn't like your scene, but like the way that like you handle yourself, you like do a bow. It wasn't your thing, but you were just like, I'm gonna be that, and then the way you handle yourself in like just every scene whenever you interact with somebody, which is like it's very clear like why Amphitrite looks to you for like, guidance, because you know how to like handle situations, which is what's going to make like next session even more interesting based on like how you react to this. Hey, I need help killing Dreadmaw, even though we're fucking level 4 puny guys. But yeah. So yeah, I do appreciate that.
Hey guys, so Galen, don't get mad. Yeah, Rose, I though the entire session, because it's just like good role play all around. We all got to do stuff. Love this. Love the city here. Really feels like, oh yeah, big port city we can actually like sink our teeth into and like go do stuff, go talk to people, go shopping, and hopefully the hot springs. It's small minor bud for next episode. Next episode is hot springs that we talked about. We could Rachni and Renchi can go have a hot bath finally. But actual bud is holy fuck, Riptail. I did not see that coming at all. Like I had no clue what Eric was going to do with the code word stuff that him and I know about. And of all people to show up to use that code phrase, this is definitely not on the list of people I expected to see. No Thorn. The whole episode, it was just felt really good. Lots of good role play. And my appreciation is for Sam and Arachne. And the whole, I'm going to help this guy out because he's going to be an ally later. Let me forge him a letter. And Reggie's just like, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Is she really? She's helping this guy. It's just like, okay, you know what? Like, Renji's been on the wrong side of the law in the past, and he has like, don't throw stones in glass houses and all that. But it's like he's like, really, this guy? Okay, it was really funny. I'm really looking forward to how that pans out in the future. So I appreciate that. There you go.
We are going to get to the final fight, and I'm going to drop a message bottle like, yo, Agony, I'm calling in your debt. Meet us here. Boom. Because, again, I am clutching my master ball.
Oh, so it turns out that it's actually Arachne who is Aragorn, and she just goes, I summoned you to fulfill your oath.
Hey, what is due, bitch? But also, yeah, no, if you hadn't dropped that as something, I'm like, oh yeah, no, we should be building allies for the final fight. I'm gonna do my part. I'm doing my part. But yeah, that's my response. Yeah, no, this was a really good session. I liked just navigating the map. I love some of the little details that you put in, like the little rats running around on the pier. It sparks joy. In addition to, everything else that you did, mapping out the entire, universe in here. I just think you did a really good job of that, and I want to commend you for it. My Rose, I really liked the scene with Father Uwin. I love anytime more lore is sort of revealed and we can untangle the web you have woven and we can see how things are piecing together. It sparks joy. Thank you for all of your hard work. I don't really have a thorn, but my bud, not to be super original or whatever, but holy shit, it's Riptail. Riptail's in for revenge. What's this? Yethr scars. Ooh, oh, all the pieces are coming together. Pepe Sylvia, I've got my crazy board. I'm ready. Just very excited to see it, and I'm enjoying watching this, unravel. And my appreciation is for Rich and Galen. Yeah, I appreciate, first of all, you going to secure the information for us to go after the submerged vessel, even though my dumbass was like, ooh, Agony's gonna be my friend. And I'm going to do that, but I appreciate you taking that initiative and, moving that along for the entire group. And I really liked just that little message posted for the categories, and I'm curious to see how that pans out as, again, more allies come out of the woodwork to take down Admiral Dreadnough's fleet. That's me.
Sorry, I was halfway through actually remembering to type the end of session summary. Rose?
It sucks that we don't have like 9 people anymore giving you ample time.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that, and then I was like, I'll do it after this. Rose. Well, actually, no Thorn, first of all. Second of all, Bud absolutely also has to be the, what the fuck is going to happen next session with Riptail and Renji. I mean, there's just, honestly, it's like I have too many Thorns, but a couple of the big ones are, number one, Sam's reaction to finding out that the kaiju of Skull Island are the moving mountains, and just being like, that's
Wait,
so
that's a Thorn?
clever. No, that was my Rose. I said.
No, you said Thorn.
Oh, I meant Rose.
Thorn, yeah.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry. No,
I had a feeling that's what you meant.
no, I said. Okay, what I said was, Thorn. No Thorns for today. My Bud is Riptail, and that whole conversation that's going to unfold, because I think that's going to be super interesting, especially for a number of reasons. And then my Rose is, number one, Sam's reaction to finding out that the kaiju are the moving mountains of Skull Island, and appreciating that world building along with the the covens representing powerful and important things, which was very cool. So thank you for acknowledging and appreciating that. Two, Petrus's reaction to Father Uwin, because even though, like I said, he didn't get exactly what he wanted, there was still valuable information there, and so he's, you can feel that mind working. There is steam coming out of those ears as we plan our next steps. And then other Rose was just kind of like the good vignette scenes that we all kind of had today. I really appreciated, Rich's note, Amphitrite's letter, Galen, or oh my god, I'm also tired. I have too many children, and I'm calling them all by each other's names.
Hello, tired.
Yeah. Arachne and Petrus's interactions with Agony Dwin, Renji's multiple conversations, and just everybody's little bits. Also, shout out to Jolly Roger's Masseuse Parlor. Apparently, I guess that's going to be our sponsor for the next episode.
That was going to be my bonus Rose, the Jolly Roger.
Yeah, that's just really funny to me. I was like, oh, what's his name?
I could go
it's
for
Roger.
a 26 athletics check.
Massage.
Out now.
I was like, oh, he's so strong. That was very funny.
This is a pickup line. I'm like, all right, how much? Yeah, okay.
And he
So,
literally
yeah,
picks you up.
start. Yep. Cracks my back and everything. So good.
I must break you, Batman.
Oh, Lord.
Next time he shows up, he has a mask on and everything. What is this?
I'm getting into the bondage scene. All right.
So that's what the basement's for. Okay.
All right. I'm so tired. I gotta go to bed. Okay. It is as always an honor and a pleasure being your DM. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next week. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.